day. From Lumen Field in Seattle, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Seattle. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Complete to open things up. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll roll him out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This pass outright to Arcega-Whiteside. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. The Seahawks had 8-8 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On play action, Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford here. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball. And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Walker, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year, and the Seahawks have regained the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 10-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
throwing on third down. Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Lawrence will throw. Steps away. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. Stafford on first down. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Stafford on third down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 2nd and 5. Now Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Here's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Stafford now to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on first down with Akers. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 17, Stafford, throw left side, complete to Cup. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Marcus Davenport in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. Will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be. They go play action with Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Being chased out left. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they're able to get this one across the 35. on first down at Stafford. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. From the 45 on second down. Stafford, open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2nd and 2. Throwing again is Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Back to throw, Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just... Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. They'll elect to bring it out here. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. Here's Lawrence. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back to throw, Lawrence. Catch is made by Metcalf. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. He's back to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will They'll bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they take a knee. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not in it.